All right, so whenever you're ready,
Or
you can say I,
I,
and your name,
Abraham Algathamy,
okay? Give Student Health 101
give Student Health 101
and Wayne State University
and Wayne State University
permission to use this video.
permission to use this video.
Thank you very much. Okay, and your first question is, how do you typically spend your weekends?
For the most part, I usually spend my weekends like studying, or if not studying, I'm usually like hanging out with friends. I go to like one of the little clubs or bars around here, so
Okay. And how much money do you typically spend on weekends on your entertainment?
I would say usually like since it's the beginning of the year, I usually go a little bit out there, but it's been about $80 a weekend, so it's a little bit high, but.
Okay. And what do you typically like to do on weekends?
I usually go, like I said, like go to a couple of bars, a couple of clubs, sometimes the hookah bar. You know, usually spend some time with my friends.
Okay. And what are some activities that you can do with friends and without friends that are free?
Nothing's free in life. I mean, I guess you could just like sit around and talk, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think that this area offers a lot of free or low-cost forms of entertainment?
Low cost for sure, but I mean, I don't think anything's like necessarily like 100% free.
Okay. And who do you think a lot of these budget-friendly activities and events are geared towards?
I would say like the entire Midtown area is like very constructed or with the college like student in mind. It is a lot of things are a lot of places do sort of like hinge on your wallet a little bit more, but I think for the most part like there's lots of things to do if you're a college age student. So.
Okay. And do you think that finding free or low-cost entertainment is a problem for students?
Well, this year kind of because I am getting an apartment with some friends, so it is kind of hard, like working a job in school and like paying rent and having fun. But I mean, when I was living at home, it was a lot easier. But
Okay. And do you have any suggestions for any local free venues or events?
I don't. It's really like a time-to-time thing. I mean, sometimes some people have like some concerts that are around, and a lot of them aren't very expensive. But I guess you would just have to like keep your ears and eyes open. I mean, I know like there's lots of things going on at the Majestic all the time, or there's always like you can always go out to go get something to eat at one of the cafes or whatever. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.